what made the city council give you the sponsorship? Is it like a norm that anybody who's becoming a team leader needs to be sponsored?
Everything depends on the skill. Nothing depends on university.
Absolutely.
If you have skill, definitely you will get.
You guys are never satisfied.
No.
And I'm like, it's a common trait, right? You never stopped wanting to stop learning. Now you've completed your master's. Now you're saying, okay, I will repay my loan. And as I start saving, I will start doing my second master. I think that's a very important learning that I am also trying to communicate through our channel. You keep your weekends free.
No, weekends I'm working.
Working?
Because for weekends I'll get more pay.
So you are making sure your loan is paid off as soon as possible. Would you mind walking to the harbor area? And
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So maybe we can just go and see the harbor also and show our students the city of Portsmouth. It's a beautiful city.
If you are looking to study abroad, then watch this full video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated.
All this new regulation that is coming,
Yes.
which is saying that you can't hire care workers from abroad.
Abroad, yeah.
Does that impact the international students also? Because you guys are already here in the UK.
So the new rule, I think it doesn't affect the students or the people
Right.
here.
It's from the
So
overseas
we
recruitment,
can
right?
still switch the visa.
Yes.
From student visa to skilled worker.
Skilled
So it's
worker.
possible still.
Because you're already there in the UK. That's
Yeah.
also what I've been trying to share. That limited clarity on that. On 1st of July,
Yeah.
there was another news that came out talking about the same thing. But the students can definitely move, and the
Yes.
same pathway that you have used can be utilized by them as well.
Yeah.
So what made the city council give you the sponsorship? How did they make this decision that they will sponsor? Or is it like a norm that anybody who's becoming a team leader needs to be sponsored?
No, it's not a norm. I said I was the first Indian.
Uh-huh.
Lots of them are more age than me.
So you were the youngest of them?
Yeah, I'm the youngest one. You know, the people there, they were really good.
Yeah.
Especially the managers and the co-workers.
Uh-huh.
Everyone was really good. My visa is going to expire. I just asked the manager, is there any option? Because when I took the PSW visa, I have to pay 3,000 and I'll get just 2 years. So she said, yeah, I can sponsor you. If you need to progress to a team leader level, I
Right.
can give you the, step up course, like
Yeah.
the development plan.
Right.
That's what she did. And she just gave me the certificate of sponsorship within 2 weeks.
Within 2 weeks, you had to go through some certifications to become a team leader, or that was just like on-the-job training provided by?
On the job.
And how difficult do you find your job as a team leader versus when you were a carer?
I think team leader job is really stressful because of the medication. If there is an medication error, it will affect the clients.
Yes.
So you have to be careful when you give medication. And carer job is not stressful.
Uh-huh.
It's physically challenging.
Physically challenging.
Yeah.
So as a team leader, you need to be having more responsibility.
Yeah, more
But as a carer, you need to be more physically, like
Yeah.
the cleaning and the management part of it is done more by them. So that also is, I think, it's good because now you're having more responsibility. So there's a lot of trust required, and when there's a lot of trust required, I think all organizations are happy to sponsor. So what's your plan after this now? Would you mind walking to the harbor area? And
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So maybe we can just go and see the harbor also and show our students the city of Portsmouth. It's a beautiful city and very laid back. It feels like, and you can feel a little bit of the water, the ocean breeze that is there. But yes, like while you have been here, have you had a chance to go around, like explore a little bit of UK?
Yeah, I went to London. One of my cousins is there. Most of the time I'll go there. I'll get time because the annual leaves are paid. So I'll take annual leave and go to.
And good.
Yeah.
So because you're working very hard, you work 60 hours. That's a lot of time. But you keep your weekends free.
No, weekends I'm working.
Working?
Because for weekends I'll get more pay.
No, because weekends you get more pay. So you are making sure your loan is paid off as soon as possible, and that's when you start saving. And that's of course very smart as well. So you are young and you are one of the youngest in your team as well.
Yeah.
Also important that you put in the hard work now. Do you see yourself growing in the care home space?
Yes, that's why I got the progression to team leader.
But you see that you can rise up within the care
I
home.
can
and
still rise,
Yeah.
yeah. We are interested, they will help us. And everything is paid. So,
But what is the next step for you there?
So for team leader job, you need NVQ level 3. Currently I'm doing that.
Can you explain a little bit more about that?
NVQ, it's like a diploma course, requirement for a team leader job for 1 year.
And how did you achieve this?
Most of the employees pay for us.
Okay.
So they will give the training. It should be in online and in-person training.
So you did this while you were working for the agency?
No,
Or you
after joining here.
After joining here. And how long did it take for you to complete
I
this
haven't finished it yet.
Okay.
I'm still doing. Still, they give me the job.
They have given you the job in the anticipation that you will be completing
Yes.
this diploma, which is there, and they are paying for it.
Yes.
If somebody had to do this on their own, how much would it cost?
It's nearly 2,000 pounds.
It would take £2,000 for somebody to get MVQ level 3, which is required for a team leader. Would you suggest somebody that, let's say somebody had to really look in the care worker domain and then they do the MVQ diploma on their own, and because then that will make them stand out from the rest of the candidates? Yeah?
It's a requirement, the
It's-
NVQ level, and some leadership skills you need.
And some leadership skills, of course, requires a lot of people management, and
Yeah.
especially elderly conversation, communication strength is also very important. You would need to do another level, MVQ level 4,
For the manager position.
for the manager position. So once you complete this, then you will plan to go
no,
for that.
I'm not doing.
No?
It's really stressful management.
Okay.
My plan is to switch to forensic science.
To forensic
so-
science. So you're not right now planning to grow within
No.
this system, moving to forensic science only.
Yes.
But do you see that as a career which others would like to proceed with or follow?
Yeah, most of them in UK, they're doing this job.
Yeah.
So,
Because we hear about it that, a lot of students are working in care homes.
because there is no stress and it's easier to get that job.
Because
So-
as a carer, there is no stress. But at
No,
the moment you
as a
become a team
team
leader,
leader,
then,
it's
then
stressful.
stress will come. And when manager, then too much
More
stress.
stress.
Understood. And I think the overall UK experience now, as you are seeing, you might be connecting with, people might be asking you, Aparna, should we come? Should we not? People back home. What is your suggestion to them? Do you suggest UK is still a viable country for students to come and study?
If they want to come and study, they can come. They want to come and settle here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they will struggle. If they're ready to struggle, of course, they can come.
I think struggling is part of life, and I think it will happen everywhere. In whatever time that you get, what do you do?
Actually, my shift is half day.
Half day.
Yeah, it's 7 to 2:30, then 2:30 to 2. Today my shift was early, 7 to 2.
Do you do something for fun?
Because of the summer, I'm
Yeah,
not going.
yeah.
The sun,
Yeah, I think it's been too hot.
it's too hot, yeah.
What's that building that looks like
That's been-
the Dubai building?
Oh, this one.
No, not this one. The Burj Al Arab.
That's Pinnacle Tower.
That's Pinnacle Tower.
Yeah.
Have your friends from Kerala also? Some friends have come here now.
Yeah, one of my friend was there, but she went back to India. The one thing, she don't want to settle here.
Yeah.
She just came here for studies.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I think a lot of students are not looking to settle also. A lot of them who are looking to settle but struggling. And like you said that, if a care home job may be not stressful, but it is physically taxing.
yeah.
So it is not still for everyone.
No.
So are there a lot of people from Kerala here? Do you guys also have like some community gathering and
Yeah. Yeah, always have some Onam program every year.
Onam
you know
program.
Onam, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of our team members are from Kerala. Oh, I think the port was
So
much
is this the first time you're coming here in Portsmouth?
Portsmouth, yes. We've never been to Portsmouth. Today also we did a day trip. So we came to Chichester. We boarded the train for Portsmouth. And then we saw that there was a...
So you came by car? Sorry, by train.
Yes. So then we got down at the Chichester station. We went to the university there and had a
I
university.
think it's a bit expensive,
So-
just a university.
Yes, it's a little bit expensive and pretty small as compared to University of Portsmouth.
Because I checked to do a master's in forensic.
There as well.
No,
and
after completing the course.
after completing the course.
I need to do a criminology or psychology. I'm still looking.
Okay.
After repaying the loan, I need to start.
See, I think you have one quality which I've found in everyone that I've spoken to who have like full-time roles. You guys are never satisfied.
No.
And I'm like, it's a common trait, right? You never stopped wanting to stop learning. Now you've completed your master's. Now you're saying, okay, I will repay my loan. And as I start saving, I will start doing my second master.
Yeah.
Because you are very focused that you want to do forensic science. I think that's a very important learning that I am also trying to communicate through our channel, that learning will not stop. So don't think that you will do this degree and some magic will happen and you will get this $1 million job. But there's a struggle.
It will take time.
It will take time. It will require skilling, upskilling, and continuous learning to get there.
So that's a harbor, and that the Gun Wharf Coast. Here you can see that tower if you go inside.
The Gun Wharf Quays.
Yeah.
That's
That's the shopping.
the shopping mall. And what is that tower called?
Pinnacle Tower.
The Pinnacle Tower. And what is that tower about? Like a viewing point or what?
Yeah, that's a viewing point. I think you have to pay to £24.
To get up there.
Yes.
Have you gone up there?
Not really.
Saving the money for
But we had
balloting.
an option when I joined
Yeah.
the uni,
Yeah.
but I haven't got. They will pay free
Yeah.
for the students.
For the students.
Yeah.
During orientation, is it?
Yes.
So they take you
I
in.
came late because my loan sanction letter, they took more time. So I haven't attended the orientation. That's why.
Is that like the bus station as well?
It's bus station and behind that there is hub.
We can see all these
Yeah.
like boats. Like, I think they're just for show, right?
Yeah.
They're not operational. I was like, should we go there? Just
Yeah, sure.
maybe take a look. So Southampton, we were planning to go, but we had one friend based out of Southampton. He came to London to meet us.
Okay.
So then we said that, okay, we'll go to Southampton next
It's
time.
really good
Yeah.
at university. But it's expensive.
It's expensive, yes. Yes, that's what we also talk to and discuss with our students sometimes. There are good universities, like very good universities, and all the Russell Group as well, but they're expensive. Many times we don't have a choice but to go for a more economical school. And that's why we are trying to cover more economical universities on this trip, just to understand, how does university matter? Does the job outcome change if you are going to a more expensive, more popular, older, better ranked university? Do you think being at Southampton would have changed your...
Everything depends on the skill. Nothing depends on university.
Absolutely.
If you have skill, definitely you will get.
I
But
think
if there is something like the security clearance and
Yeah.
all that stuff, then
Because
it
that
will
doesn't
take
change,
time.
right? Because of
No.
with the university. So as long as you are confident of your skills and you're ready to put effort in building your skills, university seems not to matter. And I've met students from lesser known university, lower ranked university, higher ranked university. Like I said, the common thing is there is a focus
Yeah.
and there is a will, a zeal to upskilling themselves.
You are looking to study abroad, then watch this full video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated.
So you would suggest that, okay, Southampton University is good, but you would not change your...
But after staying here for 5 years, I'll be a home student.
Yeah.
Then I can.
Then you... yeah.
the fees will be really low.
That's very-
I need to budget £6,000 for
Yes, I think that's what all our international students are subsidizing the cost of domestic students who are not very keen in studying actually, I think sometimes. So here we are, this is the harbor, it's
that. Yeah.
beautiful. Have you gone out on some boat trips here?
Yeah. I gone to Isle of Wight. It's really nice. It's an island.
And that ship goes from here and it's like a day trip or you have to stay
It's
there?
a day trip.
It's a day trip. But this is the main university of the city
Portsmouth, yeah.
and practically everywhere there is the university only. Every third building I see. So those are the historic dockyards
Yeah.
that I read about. So can you go on this ship? Like, is this like a museum?
I haven't went there.
No?
You can go by road,
Mhm.
but
There's a
from
bridge,
here-
but yeah.
bridge from there.
Yeah, yeah.
But from here you will get ferry.
Also, it's been like, I had a vacation before this. I was here. Now it's been like too long time away from home. So I'm already missing home. I don't know how you guys, that's why I asked that question, when you are
No,
here
we
for
are
so
used
long.
to.
Yeah. When you know that you have to, then I think your mind is prepared.
Yeah.
But when it's a short time, I'm like, okay, I want to go home quickly. Where do you live?
It's just 30 minutes walk from here. It's in Fratton.
Yeah, we I think came through Fratton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the
There's a station, yeah.
You will walk from here to Fratton?
Book Uber.
Book Uber, huh? Yeah. So what is the way of local transport here?
Just bus.
Just bus.
Yeah.
So either you take the bus, but bus would take a long time, I think.
Yes.
To
Train is better than.
train is better. And where is your care home? Is also far from the station.
It's just 20 minutes walk from my home.
We typically, when it's 15-20 minutes walking, we just walk. It's just simpler because otherwise you have to figure out where to go, get the bus, timing, this and that, or take an Uber. In London, you can't take Uber. So in London,
more
the tube is
expensive,
good. Yeah. So it will usually take you like £5 from here to your home.
Yes.
Now you're, I think, earning well enough to say that, okay, this much I can do.
And from here bus is £3.
Okay.
So it's better to take
Yeah,
Uber.
to Uber, yeah.
It's safe here in daytime, not at night.
You don't feel safe at night time?
No.
Why do you say so?
UK is not safe. for
UK is not
women.
safe. I think that we say about India, and I always feel that UK is so much safer than
No.
India. But
I don't think so. If you put a cycle here in the night, after 5 minutes, it will not be here.
it will not be here. We saw that actually
There's a
at
lot
the
of
university library.
Yeah.
They had these big boards written that make sure you lock your cycle,
Yeah.
and cycle thieves, we are watching you. But you mentioned one thing which is important, because a lot of girl students will come even at undergraduate level. You said you don't feel safe, especially at night here. Have you heard of any incidents where you heard certain bad stories?
I heard some when I heard the meeting.
So you know everything that's happening in the city.
There is most of them, they will use the drugs. So
Yeah.
that's the main thing. And the violence against the women. I think in Scotland, one of the girl was missing. That's from Kerala. Last 5 months back.
Yeah.
she found that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think UK is safe.
UK is safe. Yeah, I think
There
I
is
think
more
every
drugs.
place you need to be very careful,
Yeah.
especially with people you might find are doing drugs, because then they don't have any rational control as well. And
There is emergency number 999. You can call.
but yeah, why there's no point in being in
No.
emergency. So
If you don't have phone, then
yes. So better to be. So what kind of crime do you mostly hear? Like it's like snatching of phones, which is very
Snatching phones,
common in
yes.
London. I heard
And
bike
robbery,
theft
bike.
and robbery. Have you heard of like also like physically harming, stabbing or
stabbing was here, I think 2 months back, using Guildhall.
Yeah.
In front of Guildhall, some children, I think
Yeah.
15-year-old, he stabbed someone.
I think
It's
I've-
mainly because of the drugs.
I've also heard this that you need to be careful of the younger ones.
Yeah, younger ones.
They are the
They
ones who
more-
have little idea of what might be the consequences.
Yeah.
And when they're doing drugs, again, that is something which. So you typically would prefer not to be outside at night?
Alone.
Alone, yes.
I don't
Not
go alone.
alone, but in a group, that's fine.
Yeah, groups.
And do you go out to have party, have fun?
Yeah.
With friends, it's fine.
Not alone.
Yeah, not alone. And at night, of course, you would then better to use Uber if you want
Yeah.
going
I
somewhere.
always choose Uber in night
Or
time.
at night time. So I think those are some of the tips to also be safe in Portsmouth. To always be careful is important. Thanks for bringing us here, Aparna. And I think otherwise we would have been lost in the city. While we were trying to find a place to sit and meet some other students,
Yeah.
we were going round and round in circles. We started at Guildhall because the train station is there.
Yeah.
And then we went all around, round, and then came back to Guildhall. So then I said, okay, let me not use my direction sense. Let's just open Google.
Yeah.
And that's how we found the university library. So you were saying that Guildhall is where the convocation
Yeah,
happens.
graduate. And the Titanic, it went from Southampton.
It went from Southampton,
Yeah.
which is very close by. So
Yeah. It's
great
because
way of
I have
networking.
professional Gmail address with ending in government UK.
Yeah.
So when I send a mail, I always get a response.
Yeah. So your title is "We are investigating job opportunities in your company," and then everybody replies.
Actually, the white people, they are really good.
Yeah.
They always help.
You are also very polite and very, I would say, forthcoming. So I think when you are like that, everybody also helps you out. I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, you have a plan. I think knowing what you want. I kept asking you, why don't you look for care home? Why don't you grow in? You're like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
I
my
want to
friend
go in
went back
forensic. That's what I came for.
Her family is not, it's here, allowing her to do the care home job. That's why she went back, the main reason.
There we had to really take long boat rides to the larger ships that were like sort of kept in the sea for oil exploration. That was like the worst experience you can have. So thanks guys, here we are with Aparna and we had a great chat with her. She shared her experience of moving from India to Portsmouth, her studies in Portsmouth and how she has now secured a skilled worker visa and not just a visa sponsorship job. So I think that's a phenomenal experience for everyone to learn from. What you need to do to be doing well in the care home industry and then focusing on your main goal and how to pursue that at the same time, which is forensic science for her. So thank you, Aparna. Thanks so much for, taking out time.
Yeah.
I know you're busy, you're working 60 hours a week, but that's a great learning again for us. Thanks everyone. Thanks for seeing this video. And if you enjoyed it and you found it informative, then do subscribe to our channel and share it with all your friends who might be looking to come to the UK and would like to learn from Aparna. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. And it was great meeting you. See you guys. See you in the next video.
So if you like this content, please subscribe to our channel and I will see you all in the next video.